Hello, my name's Eric Clark, and I lead our audit, risk and assurance practice for the utilities sector here in Canada. I'm here today with Jim Burpee, the CEO of the Canadian Electricity Association. Thanks so much, Jim, for being with me here today. This is a period of big cost pressures for utilities. Aging infrastructure, but at the same time, ratepayers want electricity prices to come down. This extreme weather must have an economic cost in utilities, so how are they dealing with that pressure?
Well, the main issue really now is trying to figure out, when renewing infrastructure, which there's a significant renewal going underway, what's the right standard to plan for? So you have to look forward to the extreme weather you might have thought of, and whether it's impact from trees contacting lines, whether it's from increased tornadoes or change of hydrology, all those things. You have to figure out what does that change for how you plan the system, and how do you need to adapt to it. And we're actually doing a study right now that's with Natural Resources Canada, looking out to 2030, looking at the output of some climate models, and what do we think the change in investment profile is going to be as a result. Pretty well all utilities in Canada are now trying to factor in what other severe weather do they need to plan for. Toronto Hydro has a program looking at how to protect where you have underground infrastructure that you have to protect from flooding, making the wires stronger so when the trees contact them, they don't break, and that's underway now.
So Jim, in your view, what should management teams be focused on now?
Well, the key one is, in terms of the reinvestment in the infrastructure, it has to be for standards that's different from what we had in the past. So the frequency of storms, magnitude of storms is different. We have to factor that in. Knowing that we're still going to have disruptions from events like this, then the ability to communicate with the mass communication when you've lost some of your own infrastructure to do with it, and factor in how social media is changing and makes it more available than what we've had in the past. And then it really is being able to manage the response to an event when it does happen quickly. I said what people really want most once it's out is to know, when's my power coming back.